I want to touch base on this video about something that I keep hearing on my The Advice Show TV channel, and I want to cover that. And we're going to call this video Sister Crystal and the Grammar Police, because the Grammar Police is very heavy and we need to discuss this. We'll go ahead on and look at her comments. It says, I don't understand why the host of the Advice Show Media / TV won't pick up a grammar book. Your diction is terrible and your subject verb agreement is non-existent. Though you have good commentaries and videos, it gets lost in the pool of what most would call an ignorant or uneducated speech pattern. Please improve so what you say can make a difference. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. So, Sister Crystal, I said on Facebook that I was going to respond to you in a video because I think it's time for me to speak about this matter. I looked into you a little bit because, Sister Crystal, you know, us uneducated people who don't have great speech patterns, some of us can research very well. And one thing I found out about you is that you're in seminary school. You are a Christian. You go to a church. I'm not going to name off the city you stay in or your church. I don't do that sort of thing. But you know what city you stay in. You know what church you go to. I saw it. And it's the thing. You're supposed to be a Christian, Sister Crystal. And you're going to come to me and you're going to be very negative. Why didn't you say, you know what? I'm going to try to help that young brother. I'm going to look for classes in his area. Or I know a tutor, or I know somebody that could put him in public speaking class, and I can help this young brother. And I'll pay for it because I really want this brother to speak a certain way. That would be the right thing for you to do. Then I can make a decision if I want to go or not. Now, you say that you are in seminary school. Well, what about Moses? Now, most people who watch the Ten Commandments, it's not accurate because what Moses had that movie did not show. A speech impediment, a stuttering problem. That's why Moses didn't speak for himself in the Bible. Well, most people don't know that, but you ought to know that. So if the Lord used Moses to do so many things with a speech impediment, what's wrong with the Lord using me to do something special? You know good and well, none of us are perfect. I guarantee you, if I got around you about 15 to 20 minutes, I could find many flaws about you that I could say that you should be able to improve on. And I could, I looked at some of your pictures and I could go there with you, but I'm doing this intelligent as possible because I don't want you to lose what I am saying. Now, this is the thing. There are many people who write me all the time and tell me that my commentaries have helped them in spite of the language you want me to speak in. And this is the thing. I'm not like everybody else. I'm a regular guy. I'm not the newscaster or none of that stuff, period. I'm not going to speak that King's English. I'm not going to sit there and have the most eloquent speech. If you want to see that, then go watch the mainstream media. I'm a regular everyday guy who's married, got kids, I got issues, I got problems, all this other stuff that I have going on like everybody else. And one thing that a lot of people do appreciate about me is that I don't come on YouTube and speaking in a way that I'm so high and mighty above people in my language and using long words and all this other stuff where people can't understand. Because I'm going to tell you something. The greatest message is keep it simple, stupid. In other words, make what you say plain, clear, precise, and to the point. And that's what I try to do much as possible. People don't have time to be listening to all them words. They got to go to the dictionary for say, what did he say? And using all these long words like I'm some sort of college professor or something. I've been to college. I have a bachelor's degree as well. And you can call me whatever names you would like to call me. But one thing I am not stupid by a long shot. And with all my problems and all my grammar issues and all this other stuff, we have worked very hard here and we have built some good things in spite of quote unquote grammar problems or uneducated speech patterns. So this is what I say to the Grammar Police and Sister Crystal. If you do not like what I present, and if my language is so horrible that you can't understand or it takes away from it, don't watch what we present. That's it. That's all you got to do. If I don't like something somebody's presenting, Guess what Philip do? I don't watch it. That's it. I don't sit up there and write them messages and tell them how horrible they are. I don't watch TV shows and then write them how horrible they are. I just don't watch it anymore. That's it. It's like Fox News Channel. I don't sit there and watch O'Reilly every day and then want to write O'Reilly and tell him how horrible he is. No, I don't watch Glenn Beck. I don't watch Sean Hannity. I don't watch none of these people. Rush Limbaugh. Then I'm going there and email them and go to their Facebook and tell them how horrible they are. And I don't like how they be presenting racist ideology and white supremacist mindset. I don't go tell them nothing. Why? Because I'm not going to go waste my time watching things that I don't like. So it's the same thing with you or anybody else. You don't like my diction. You don't like my subject verb agreement. You don't like my uneducated speech pattern. Well, educate yourself and don't watch, because that is an educated choice. I'm not going to listen to people who can't speak right, in your opinion. And that's really it. And that goes for anybody who have that issue with me. I'm not changing no time soon. You know why I'm not changing no time soon? Because it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, it's one of those things. So I just want to make sure to get this message out there, because people want to tell me, certain individuals want to tell me that, but the people that like me, they understand what I'm saying. They like what I present. And that's all I do it for, is the people who like it, not for people who don't like it. Leave me your thoughts.